Hey, what's up, Jay?
Larry, how's it going?
Good, good. Hey,
Hey, check my shirt out.
I can't see it.
Huh?
Ah, okay. Very nice. Hey, so we have a disgruntled group member that wants to come on and have a few words with you.
Well, that's fine. He certainly has his platform. I'm not sure what I did wrong,
Well, I mean,
but
how do you know who it is? You don't know who it is.
I got a sneaking suspicion. But go ahead and bring this gentleman on, and or lady, and we'll see.
All right, I'm bringing him on.
I can speak for
Uncle
myself, Striker.
Uncle Tony is in the house.
Yeah.
All right,
And all my
Uncle
Uncle Tonyaks are with me, baby.
Uncle Tony. Okay, so let me tell you right off the top before this show goes sideways, because I know it's going to. Tony, congratulations on your new position.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
That's my other life, but Uncle Tony's a whole different character.
Uh-oh. Now we're okay.
I got all my Uncle Tonyaks following me, eating cheeseburgers and drinking chocolate milk, baby. No, I mean, Larry was really upset. So I thought we talked to you a little bit about it. We kind of felt that there was a few shots taken our weight the other night. And I just think that as long as there's shots of just our heads on here, there's really no proof that that any of that's true. So we're questioning your credibility right now.
I don't have, but I don't have a lot of credibility.
Now, so I don't want to start any trouble between you two because I think you make a good team. But I have to tell you this today. So first of all, I want to. You know how they fact check on Facebook now? So
Right.
we have to fact check JJ Lund. You said all the gifts were delivered. I have no koozie and no shirt. But you said, yeah, Stryker stole it. But anyways, Stryker then said you couldn't pass Pizza Deli up and deliver it to me.
First off, I haven't been to Pizza Deli in a few months. And secondly, I have a goddamn job, man. What do you want me to do? I can't make it to the post office in time.
But don't say on the page it was been delivered, you know? So other than that,
well, I may have. Okay, I may have lied.
okay.
I do have to say this. I do go past Pizza Deli a lot, and they are down to only like 3 days a week open. I guess because you don't go there no longer.
Wow.
They did, from what I understand, they had to lay off like 3 dudes because I don't go there anymore.
No support in this group for any of our shortcomings. You know that. Well, I mean, I told Larry today. I said, you know, I'm a vintage wrestling guy and been insulted a lot about my affection for Coco Beware, and I'm scared to tell the other guys I like. You know, I love Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I guess I was just made for the middle. But I got to start watching some modern wrestling to be able to chop it up with you guys because I don't understand this whole Roman Reigns thing. Larry's putting pictures on of him crying, and you know, there's a lot of. I mean, you know, then I see you kind of tagging along on this LeBron James stuff. A lot of hate and bitterness.
Well, first off, when it comes to modern wrestling, Larry doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. And I used to be a LeBron fan, but Larry's kind of opened my eyes up. Dude's a great basketball player, but holy hell, is he a drama queen?
Wow. Just like Larry, it's ironic they don't like each other.
I can't argue either point.
I mean, so where does somebody start now? If you've been disconnected from wrestling for a long time, where do you start at?
Man, I hate to say it, but probably AEW.
Really?
Yeah. And then you'll see what shit wrestling is, and then you can watch the good stuff.
Yeah, I kind of want to get reconnected again. You know what I mean? So I can kind of come out here and argue properly. I, unlike Larry Stryker, want to be educated when I argue, so I won't argue for the sake of arguing or just make things up. I want to be able to debate. Argue's a bad word. Debate about, you know, what was good and what was not. So
Sure.
I'm going to have to tune in a little bit more.
Yeah. AEW tonight, I believe, 10 to midnight after the playoff game on TNT. I don't know that you'll be able to catch that, but normally they're on Wednesday nights. SmackDown's on Friday nights. Raw, if you can get through a complete episode of Raw, God bless.
What's the matter with Raw right now?
Everything. The storylines. They just had it wasn't Raw, but it was a pay-per-view. They just had zombies show up and eat the Miz.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's rotten.
So what's the answer? How do you fix this? Are they going to listen to anybody? They need some new blood, or what's the problem?
I don't. They're not going to listen to me or Larry. I can tell you that.
Oh, don't sell yourself short.
Was that a height joke?
No, it really wasn't.
No.
Someone's listening to you. I don't know who it is, but somebody is.
Yeah, you definitely got to watch AEW. That's where the good stuff is.
Uh-oh. Uncle Tony bringing the guns out, huh?
That's some Uncle Tony acts. They're out there.
So they're somewhere.
Instead of eating vitamins, they're eating cheeseburgers and drinking chocolate milk.
Say your prayers, eat your cheeseburgers, and drink your chocolate milk.
Woo! Yeah, I'm lost in a couple generations of wrestling. I kind of skipped over it. The figures are nice down here at Main Street Hobby. Little shameful plug. 440 Main Street. You know what I mean? I could walk around and show you all the great stuff, but I'd love for you to come down and visit us. Tomorrow's Taste and Tour, which is a big day in downtown Johnstown. You know, we have I know it's sold out in like 15 minutes, and we missed a lot because of the pandemic. So people will be here touring all the places downtown, and you might even catch a shot of Larry Stryker here. He's going to be signing autographs. We're going to have him sign toilet paper for all the fans that come in because he's shit. So that's where he belongs on.
Now you missed it. No, he's the shit.
Yes, he forgot the. You're right.
Yeah, you forgot
the doo-doo.
Yeah.
Wow.
If it stinks in there tomorrow, it's because Larry Stryker is the shit.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, anyways, if everybody can stop down, that'd be great. You know, we have some nice new posters, courtesy of Mr. Stryker down here to check out, and definitely a wall of wrestling and some UFC guys and some vintage wrestling. But I'm looking at these AEW figures. I don't know who's who. So, and these elites, I gotta get back into the lab and do some work and enter these arguments proper.
There you go. What time was that again, Tony?
4:00 tomorrow is when Taste and Tour starts. We'll be here all day. We open at 10 o'clock. Saturday's usually a good day to stop in. Never know who you might bump into.
Cool.
Absolutely. Taste and Tour is always a fun time.
Yeah. And we got our big show coming up. And I know we can't talk about that too much between now and Halloween. We're going to have I think one of the really cool things about this that we're going to do different is we're going to do the dinner ahead of time, and hopefully have some opportunity to bump into some of the wrestlers during that dinner. And I think we might have got our first sponsor for one of those, and two other ones, I think. So maybe 3 of those 6 tables are already sold. So we're going to have a meal from Tulloon's Living a Dream there for people that come early. That'll include a ticket and a little time with the Pro Wrestling Extreme guys and some of the wrestlers and hopefully the promoter of the event, and just a hey, welcome to Johnstown kind of thing, which I think is important because I think that as a community we need to welcome wrestling back, and try to do a better job for it. I think that's our job, and I hope that we have a new appreciation now after the pandemic for live events, live music, wrestling shows, stuff like that, because it was all taken away from us. And I think before we just took it for granted because you could go whenever you wanted. So I hope we support things a little bit more and tear down a little bit less and just try to get involved, because there is a great wrestling community out there. You guys are a part of it, and you see all the fandom of it. I got to see a lot more down here just having a store, the excitement and little kids' faces when they're buying figures. So the love's there. We just now got to support these guys working their way to be the ones on TV. And as much as I hate to say I learned anything from you guys, I learned that you guys just watching these guys on the show here, and just like I knew who Bill was, but I didn't know that was his story. Holy smokes, does this guy deserve a chance? You know what I mean? Like, what do you have to do? Baseball and football players aren't the best in the minor leagues and not get called up, or the best college player not get called up. Why does that happen? And I'm sure there's reasons why, but it's nice to know how that works. And I know for one, I never knew how people got to that level of wrestling. You know, I heard a few stories about some of the old wrestling schools and stuff like that, but it's an amazing journey for those guys.
Yeah,
Sure is,
man. But that's why we're doing this humble little podcast to try and get some of the lesser known folks who are great talent, but have not been given a look. And wherever we reach out, or the people that we reach, that's what we're trying to do: get these guys noticed, because indie wrestling, local wrestling is it's important, I think.
I agree. I mean, you know what I mean? And some of this stuff started in the backyards. And then to see some of the videos and stuff and clips you guys put on there of some of those guys who became famous in their humble beginnings, you know, and listen to them tell stories about driving across the country, and even the Giant story. I mean, that wasn't a lavish, elegant story, or, you know, it sounded like a kind of a miserable existence. He lived for the people and he lived for the fans. But other than that, the guy was never comfortable, you know, too many days in his life.
Yeah.
So there's definitely a trade-off.
Yep.
Oh, different view. Larry's playing with the toggle switch.
yeah.
It's not the first thing he toggled today, I guarantee it.
It won't be the last either.
Look at us. Look how small Larry looks. Looks like he's
Well, he has control of his camera.
Oh yeah.
The other night was the first time I saw that setup. I understand why he does what he does.
You know why he shoots like that, don't you? It's that beard strap. He wants everyone to be able to see it. That's the beard can. Look at him. See?
Well, hey, listen, it's a pretty thing.
We need Ninka on here.
Thank you.
I think we need to see Ninka doing a live scale, metrosexual hairscape on you. I think people want to tune in and see that. Stryker getting fuddy-duddied up. You guys are internet TV stars now. People want to be into your lives. You know, they want to be in there.
Did you say metrosexual?
Yes, for sure. Do you hear what you guys have this new show, the reality TV show, Keeping Up with the No Neckians? Sorry.
I haven't had a Nexus since the 6th grade.
6th grade? I don't remember you having one in 5th grade.
Stick with the water.
Yeah, that's what JJ's drinking.
Yeah, I know you're sauced up, Stryker.
How do you know?
I just know you.
Yeah, he got the peach twisted teas.
Yeah, he is.
It's been one of those weeks.
Whatever drink the 21-year-olds or females are drinking at spring break is Stryker's new drink. Guaranteed. Hey, and let's talk about something else too. JJ, I want your opinion on this. You know, it's not like we both don't enjoy and appreciate women, but how about Stryker's pictures on you know, I mean, it's unbelievable.
Well, I can't say I haven't enjoyed a few of those pictures, but
the enjoyment's not the question.
He goes a little bit overboard.
Yeah, you think? Yeah.
Yeah.
Perv much?
But yeah.
What pictures?
A little pervy.
What pictures?
You talking about of the wrestlers or me?
The female wrestlers.
What's wrong with them?
Nothing's wrong with them, but man, it's like, I don't know. You put a lot of them on there in questionable poses.
It's a little pervy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You're not promoting female wrestling. You're promoting some other stuff, man.
Well, but there's female wrestlers.
Come on, Huggy Hefner. Slow it down a little bit.
I can't help it what they're wearing.
Oh, you know what? You're a victim of just finding pictures.
Yes.
Well,
okay, I'm sorry.
Here's the deal, though. They're not actually in action in the ring.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's talk about their talents. Promote some female wrestlers. I want someone to come on, someone like Nikki Cross. I know who that is. I want her to come on and scream at him for what he does.
Yeah.
You know? Show their skill.
Hey,
I don't want to start any trouble, but maybe that's why a certain somebody won't come on your podcast.
Who's a certain somebody? Oh.
Hey, I didn't say anything. I mean, I didn't say anything.
I just got what you said.
Huggy Hefner. That's the Striker Mansion right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of
Hey,
heartbreak in that house.
Hey, so somebody says, as a girl in the group, I want equal opportunity pervy pics of guys.
Oh, you hold up.
What? Ho.
Oh, she mean me?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And then somebody else says, look at JJ trying to not answer. He likes the girl pics.
I said
Oh, it's no question that we like them.
Yeah, I
It's the
like
amount
them.
you put out there, Larry.
I'm just not as well, I'm just not as pervy as you.
How's that have anything to do with being a perv?
Well, if you don't know,
how does it not?
If you don't know, we can't help you. But all I know is your studio kit came with a ladder and binoculars. So just you figure that out on your own.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I don't dislike the pictures. Actually, that one that you put on today, I commented. Good God.
Just so you guys know, the rumors are flying about you guys and all the money that this new podcast is bringing in. I'm driving on Bedford Street. Striker's in a 2021 Charger.
Oh, wait a goddamn minute.
He got the sponsor. I'm telling you, he was cruising, and I knew it was him because he was listening to Bop. So I knew it was Striker. He had Hanson on repeat, and he was waving at me.
Listen, dude, it's we're gonna have a conversation off the show here because I haven't seen a dime of that money.
Audit the funds. Yeah, he was cruising, leaned to the left, looked like a prom queen.
I gotta see these books that we're supposedly keeping. This is horseshit.
Yeah, who's the accountant?
Well, evidently not me. We're gonna have to have a third party.
Bill McDowell. I vote Bill McDowell.
I wouldn't let McDowell keep my change bank.
Oh wow.
He's too busy. He's always making his rounds at the hospitals.
The guy is he's a surgeon and a single dad. He can't do anything.
Wow. Bill, I apologize for the abuse you're taking.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, there's some questionable things going on with Striker. Watch out for him. I noticed newer shoes, all kind of new outfits.
Well,
evidently something's going on. Obviously, he got in the koozie. The koozies aren't for you, Striker. They're for the fans.
I was actually given this one from JJ.
Oh, how do we know that?
You don't.
Yeah, that's not true. That's not true.
This is the one you left on my porch, jackass.
Questionable at best. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the kind of stuff that goes wrong. We love habits, and we're glad you got something. But can you share it with the people?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, hang on, right at my door. Hang on. Guess who can talk?
He said someone's at his door?
Yeah.
Have to be Domino's.
Either that or a call girl. I don't know.
Do they knock? Chicken nuggies. Maybe they came early, or it could be his mail order bride. Never know.
He does do the DoorDash. He likes that.
Yeah. Oh man, there's only one Striker.
Thank God.
All right, it was DoorDash. They brought my call girl.
Oh wow.
Boy, yeah. We nailed it all.
Hey Larry,
but they got the wrong address. It was Brian. I got the wrong address.
Whoa, Brian. So here's what I got to say about this whole situation. So Habits is good enough to sponsor us. Amazing place. Who knows how many beers and different drinks they have. The slush machines are awesome. It's summer. If you're going to use their koozie, can you at least put one of their slushes in it and promote it a little bit? But instead of putting a twisted tea that you probably got, from last summer at somebody's house you took, like, come on, promote it a little bit.
And by somebody's house, you mean yours?
Yeah, probably. But I didn't buy the twisted tea. Danielle does the shopping. Ask Larry about that. Yeah. That little cute one today. Yeah.
But you have to admit, she nailed that one, though.
I mean, she claims I don't shop and do things like that, but I'm a phenomenal shopper. You know what I mean? I do a nice job. I mean, I'm the highest evolution of the pen of man when it comes to duties. My dad can't run the microwave. Like, we were like babied from birth. But my mom made me a little bit functional, so I can actually shop and do things like that.
That's a good quality.
Let's talk about striker shopping. Tell the people out there, what do you do on Sundays, Larry? Well, I'm busy all day. I had to go grocery shopping. What do? Do you price match? Do you drive from place to place? Like, what goes on? Are you testing all the eggs to find the perfect dozen? I mean, I don't know.
Meanwhile, when I was at his place the other night, I looked in the fridge. There was a bottle of Zima and a can of or a bottle of mustard. That was it.
He's saving that Zima. That's like one of the re-release packs. It's his last one. He misses the good old days. You know, Justin Bieber concerts, Zeba. You know what I mean? He misses that. That was, you know, he's the king of the boy bands. That's what changed his life. Boy bands changed his life. If things wouldn't have changed, this would be a boy band podcast.
Not with me involved, it wouldn't.
No, but he'd have a mohawk and a tail. But it would be blonde because he likes that fancy stuff.
Wait, you just mentioned JJ's 5th grade picture. A mohawk and blonde with a mullet.
Well, first off, there was no blonde in there, but yes, I did have a mullet.
Everyone had a mullet. Mullets are actually back.
Apparently, yeah. I just saw some little kid at a restaurant the other day with a mullet. I almost smacked his parents.
Larry's prom date had a she mullet, though. That was the problem. Larry bought her a feather comb as a gift to put in her back pocket. And that's all, no disrespect to whoever his prom date is, because I don't even know. I'm just saying that was just a joke before I get someone mad, because Larry will call him and say, "You see what he said about you?"
Oh, yeah. He'll throw you right under the bus.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
The way the graphics work, it looks like Larry has a pink tie on. The pink graphic underneath there?
Yeah.
It's a pink tie.
It's the bottom of the X.
You're here to party.
You have a pink tie on.
I see it now. That's funny.
It is Friday, though. So, I mean, what's everyone doing for the weekend? Larry, what are you doing?
Tonight I am watching AEW. Tomorrow I'm coming down to Main Street Hobby for a tasting tour. Friday going to a picnic. Sunday going to a picnic. And then Monday, nothing. How about
Larry,
you?
I guarantee you. Here's a question I have for you about your Friday. How long have you had slippers on for today?
Probably since about 5 o'clock.
You and Mr. Huxtable are the only ones that wear slippers. Come on. JJ, you ever seen his slippers? They're pappy style.
They're rotten.
What's wrong with them?
Those things should have been thrown away 2.5 years ago.
Oh, I mean, I'm not talking about the toe jam inside. I'm talking about the style of them, though. Like Larry's like a 70-year-old trapped in a 40-year-old's body. I'm telling you right now that he has a smoking jacket too. Huggy Hefner.
Silk robe, yeah.
Oh, he has a robe.
Yeah.
Thank God he doesn't come on with the robe on. Because I mean, here's the thing with the robe. It's just like what are those kilts? You don't know what's underneath.
Nor do I want to know.
Nor does anybody want to know. But this is Huggy Hefner we're talking about.
So Tony, what do you got going on this weekend?
Well, I mean, I was going to take my shirt off. I mean, I want to support whoever that is in the group. I want to support her. She said she wanted some studs.
Now you'll get us kicked right off. Please don't.
Was that what it takes skin to win? Would that get us kicked off?
No. I'll shut it right down.
JJ's language usually gets us kicked off.
Yeah.
You know how to swear?
Well,
he threatened to break my neck or something the other day, and he got.
Hi, Mark Zuckerberg. I didn't know you were watching.
Yeah, I instantly got a warning.
Yeah, I'm hanging out tonight. I'm doing a little work down at the shop and jumped on with you, jabronis. And then tomorrow I'll be here all day for Taste and Tour till late, maybe playing a little poker afterwards, taking some money off Jordan Dietz and Artie and Anthony, and then a little picnic on Sunday and a little bocce on Monday. Just enjoy the weekend. Hope we get some nice weather. I mean, well, I'll tell you that those sunny days are addictive. I love seeing that. You know what I mean? Makes strikers pit sweat, but it sure is nice to see the sun.
Well, listen, he can't peel an orange without sweat.
That's why you have no sleeves. I guarantee if Striker raises his arm right now, he has pit sweat. Let me see. Put him up. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
None.
Damn. That's how my man JJ goes sleeveless. It's not just the art. I go dark.
I go
Can't
dark.
see the wet. Come on, Strike Force. See, Strike, I'm not even doing a metrosexual. My haircut's nice. Shout out to my girl Mel. Family Hair Care, Eisenhower Boulevard.
Do you pay half price for your haircut?
Why? Because I got a receding hairline. My hair, it's fighting. It's fighting. It could have been gone. My pat was bald. I'm fighting male pattern balding, and it's hanging in there. Look at it. It's fighting.
So
how
how,
Bruce Willis looks like the moonlighting Bruce Willis in Die Hard, not when he's bald now. Come with the guy with the pink tie on. I'm telling you, look at that. That is hilarious. Like he's going to 80s night. So let me ask you guys a question. You know, you guys are always asking the questions. I think it's time for me to interview you guys. So, Mr. Lund. Oh, I said Mr. That's kind of crazy. Question for you. Where do you in the next 6 months, where do you see this show going? Where's the podcast headed?
Our show currently?
Yes.
What I'm hoping for is bigger guests.
I'm hoping for a better mic on his end. Jesus.
You'll be next. Can JJ talk? You'll be next. I got a question for you. I got to take control of this podcast.
I got to mute myself.
Your pink tie.
I'm muting myself.
Fix your tie. Shut up. I'm hoping for bigger name guests. I mean, the guests we've had are fantastic.
Agreed.
I branch out a little bit, get into more stuff, get into different things. Maybe we do a football podcast.
Be awesome.
Yeah, stuff. I enjoy the hell out of this. Just getting on and just talking. And
who's your dream guest? If you could, I mean, other than Roman, which we know.
Larry Stryker.
Like within reason right now, or where you guys can reach out. Who's someone you'd like to have on the show?
Well, I've reached out to Shane Douglas.
Shane, you're coming to Johnstown. You're a Pittsburgh guy. You're a Yinzer. We need you.
Yeah,
that was our plea.
I mean, let's be honest. WWE,
what's going on? You sound like the teacher on Charlie Brown. Something's wrong.
Yeah, Jay, your mic's really, really bad.
So is yours now, Striker.
Is it?
This Charlie Brown?
Hang on. How about now?
Still bad.
Huh.
Sound like the old radios at the drive-in theater.
Is mine bad now?
Hang on, I'm checking mine. It's weird.
Do I sound okay?
Yeah, you do.
Now you're good.
What about
me?
You're all good now. Crazy. Yeah, so we need to get Shane on here. Larry, how about you? What's your goals for the podcast over the next, 5-6 months?
I definitely want to get some bigger guys on here too. Like some we're doing a lot of indie guys, which was the main point of us doing this. And,
which is huge, yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of these guys don't get the what's the word I want to use? The Help me out, Jay.
Exposure.
Yeah, exposure. Right, and that's why we started doing this. So, but I mean, I'm happy with how far we've come so far. But
Very cool. Very cool. And I think starting getting out and doing some remotes, setting up at some other locations. I think that'd be really cool too. Covering some events, boy. And I'll tell you right now, everybody's in for a treat when you guys are gonna. I mean, you guys are gonna have access on that Halloween show with all the stars there. You know what I mean? And what I think would be cool if we can make this work, I'd love to catch them coming off the stage to summarize the match. You know what I mean? Wouldn't that be great if you guys were live or even at least recorded? After their matches and got some of the reactions of them. You know what I mean? How it kind of used to be.
Right.
A little Mean Gene action.
That's an awesome idea.
Hopefully we can put you guys somewhere near the stage and get that. I think the fans would like to see that little inside stuff.
Yeah, it's an awesome idea.
Yeah, definitely.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah. Great idea.
But yeah, well, I'll tell you what, you guys are on to something good. People are supporting it. You got some sponsors from the community, always looking for a few more, jump on board with this. And I don't want to speak for you guys too, but I think we can probably throw some packages together where you get some time on the podcast and maybe a sponsor the night of the match. Let's combo some things up for them.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. Yeah, pretty excited about that.
We're gonna hash some ideas out. We got some different things that we're talking about doing, and it can only get better.
I definitely think once a week there should be some sort of food challenge.
Well, I don't think that'd be a problem with us.
No. I'm talking like to give some people some publicity. I think they need to create some food challenges. I'm a big follower of Randy Santel, Atlas. I don't know if you guys follow him on Facebook, but he goes around and does food challenges. I would love to create one at Tulloon's for you guys, but it's got to be something that's very hard to finish and to get you on the Wall of Fame.
Oh, I got you.
Some kind of giant pizza or something like that. I'll talk to those guys, and I think we can kind of, that'd be awesome. Maybe some other places want to chip in with that too and see if you guys can finish it.
Whew. I'm down.
I want to see Stryker take on some really hot wings.
He can't handle what in my opinion, the best wings in town are the kitchen sink, and he can't even handle them.
I think people like to watch him sweat. Larry, what can we give you as a reward that would make you like? What if I said your next 3 wing nights were free if you ate a dozen kitchen sink?
I would probably take that bet.
Let's film that.
That was a no-brainer.
What night can you come and film in the room up there? Let's pick a night and I want to see you eat a dozen. Now, here's the thing. You got to finish a dozen without taking a drink.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
You have to.
There's no way.
Larry, that's listen, you don't set the challenge up. We do. If you're going to, because I know you. When you get these 4 weeks, you're going to be getting wings and appetizer. I know you. Oh, the lobster looks good. I already know what you're going to do. I know what this is going to cost me. So I got to set some parameters. You have to eat the wings, sauce on them, not dipping. Don't try it. And we're going to watch this happen, and not any kind of excessive hand wiping either.
Well, I'm just telling you now, there's no way I can do it without taking a drink.
And, hey, Larry, I'm going to tell you this actually is not even in your favor. The drink makes your mouth hotter. JJ?
Yeah. Well, depending upon wouldn't he even be allowed to take a sip of water?
No. He's been called out. 12 wings, kitchen sink sauce, live in the party room, trading off for 3 wing night specials. 3 nights.
Man, Larry, that's hard to shake, brother. What do you think?
Okay, but let me have another little stipulation.
Here we go.
Hang on. So if I do
Why don't
that,
you tell the people out there that you never put your chili on our menu? Tell them that.
Hang on. So if I do that, 12 wings, kitchen sink, no drink, and I do it, not only do I get get a free week of wing night or whatever you said. I want you publicly to come on here and say Striker is the best.
No way.
Why?
Because then you'd have to do 18.
No. So I got to do 18 wings just to hear you say Striker's the best.
Yes, and plus I'll give you, since you changed it to 1 week, I don't know what you're listening to.
I didn't know I can't remember what you said.
I'll give you a 1 week, order whatever you want with a guest. You could bring cousin JJ with you, and we'll sponsor your wing night. And if you eat 18 without taking a drink, I will stay live there from over your shoulder. Striker's the best. I'll say he's a wing eating, girl treating son of a gun.
You got a deal.
Oh,
the gauntlet has been laid down.
You got a deal.
Spicy Striker. You know what? I will say you're the best because I know when those wings leave your body, you're going to be miserable. And I'm telling you, that's worth it. That's worth it.
You will be praying for ice cream, brother.
Yes.
All right.
Sure.
So, hey, for anybody that's listening, you heard it here first. And
when we figure out the day, we'll announce it. Let's get some promos on here.
We're gonna pick a date and we're gonna video it. Yeah.
So don't think that you're getting left out, JJ.
Well, I'm not involved in this shit.
Wait, hold up. We'll have a challenge for him too.
Exactly.
Yes. Well, and obviously Hot's not going to face him, so we'll have to come something.
I actually got some hot nuts.
JJ. Here's my thing for you. I want you to do some sort of burger and fry challenge.
Okay. What are you thinking?
So I'm thinking we got to figure out like enough of an amount that's kind of insane enough that you have to finish it. Because I'd love to have a burger challenge on our menu. So like it's like $30 if you don't finish it. Obviously, you'll be the first one, and that won't be with you. But $30 if you don't finish it. If you do, maybe you get a T-shirt and your name on the wall. You know, I know they had those at Woodside. Remember the ones at Woodside when they first started?
Yeah.
And they had like the jalapeno bottle cap. So I like the guys that create some. I think that's really neat. You know, get on the wall of fame.
I would definitely be down for that.
Yep. And then we'll work out a prize for him. Maybe a Roman Reigns 8x10 or something like that.
He'll have that on the ceiling. It won't be on his wall.
See, but JJ, I want to tell you why my pleasure. Striker loves to get other people to do stuff. This is why it's so great that it's going to be him. He loves to buy the hot chips and then dare other people to do it and and get it filmed. It's time that now you're on the line, Striker. Your butt's on the line. Literally.
It is.
Literally.
That's going to be beautiful. And I'm telling you right now, we are hyping this up at the restaurant. Jermaine and Deshaun are going to have a field day with this. I can't wait. I'm going to get a little bit of tech crew in there so we get nice shots of this so we can go live nice. I'll get the iPad up there. Striker's going to have his little table all set up. Just the same table he uses to cheat in the chili cook-off is where we'll do this at.
I'm excited.
He won the first year and never put his chili on our menu.
Well, that's a travesty.
Tell him why, Larry.
I forgot.
He thought he had to buy all the food and then feed anybody who wanted to eat it. And I was like, no, we'll buy the stuff. We just want you to come here and make it or let us have your recipe. He says, I thought I had to buy it for everybody. Well, who would want to do that? Now, this year he got third place, and,
I love the guy, but he's as sharp as a bowling ball.
I'm telling you.
Like your
Tell
head.
him about the chili cook-off, Larry. We're moving it this year. It'll still be sponsored by Living the Dream, but we're going to take it down to the home of Castle Boxing, which is some more breaking news. It's kind of out there now. Castle Boxing has now moved into Big Dog Bill.
Nice. So very nice.
We're one big happy family, and Cousin Larry's chili cook-off will be down there. Hey, podcast that live. I don't know if the chef can take some time out for you to interview him about that, but you guys can be live down there.
Who's the chef?
You.
Oh, me. You can interview me anytime.
Because Chili Week, he's tough to deal with because his head's big. Hey, how about this? As part of the chili cook-off, we should have a spicy chili challenge.
Involving what?
Spicy chili, and see who can finish it. 3 people who are offered to do it will have a prize. There'll be a time limit on it. It'll be a giant bowl of chili, but extremely hot. Whoever finishes get the prize.
Listen, I got to be honest with you. I love all this shit, but quite frankly, I love my asshole more. So
Well,
I'm saying,
no, I'm saying as part of the challenge, it can be anybody that's, somebody from anybody who wants to come in. We'll have a contest. Doesn't have to be you.
Well, it certainly won't be. But okay, we can do that.
Because Deshaun can make some hot stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. So can Jermaine.
But that'd be a neat event while everybody's trying chili. We could stop for a minute before we announce the winners and have that 5 minutes to finish a bowl of chili. 5-alarm chili challenge.
Whew.
My man Chip Schaefer will be in.
Who?
Chip Schaefer.
Oh, yeah. He'll drink it.
Yeah.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating right now just thinking about eating those kitchen wings.
Striker, you're sweating, period. Let's just be honest.
I was watching Cops earlier.
You sweating. It's Shark Week.
I meant live PD.
I'm glad JJ took his hat off, because for both of us struggling with hair loss, take that, Striker. You and your Brady Bunch hairdo.
Hey, I got a nice full head of hair.
I know. Hair helmet.
Looks like I'm wearing a what the hell do they call them? A yarmulke.
You look like Tony's goatee.
Let's see that beard.
I shaved, bro.
Hey, your beard looks like the Johnstown Roads. Holes all over it.
Oh, man.
Coming from the guy with a pink tie on.
Hey, pink's my color.
So we're adding some food challenges. And next week, you got to tune in for Striker and let you know, Mr. Douglas, please come. Maybe Ken's looking. Please come on the show. Even if it's in a little while, let's promo this big thing. Let's make Johnstown a new home. Hopefully, you know what I mean.
Hopefully, man.
Maybe we can emerge on the. Maybe you guys are going to take the indie wrestling scene to the next level. Don't underestimate yourselves. You guys start having events around town and they're successful, and these guys get found out. More and more people are going to want to be part of it.
Well, I think that's the goal. I didn't realize that was the goal at the beginning, but we kind of fell into it. But now I think that's the goal now, and Tony, you're helping us out with that. And I think big things are coming.
I agree. I want the Nomad on here. Think the Nomad will make an appearance?
Negative.
I just wondered, just going back.
That would be as easy as getting Coco Beware.
Wow.
Hey JJ, you can start like, leave him alone. The day Roman talks to you like Coco talked to me, Striker, if you had any kind of technical ability, you'd be able to flip on and play that video right now of Coco talking to me.
Unfortunately, I do not.
I know. Roman's never said hi to you.
Yes, I have his personal phone number.
Yeah. That's not the 1-800 number you're dialing.
Yeah, he's calling a 900 number.
Is that still that's not even a thing, is it?
Yeah. I don't know. Let's ask you.
He got that number off the bathroom wall at Frank's Hen House.
Frank's Hen House.
Wow. Shout out. Bring back Frank's. Bring back Frank's. How about that? That'll be a nice sponsor for you guys.
Oh, yeah, Frank's Hen House.
Stream Talk, sponsored by Frank's Hen House.
Yeah, we're going to throw his logo right up.
Come get some tail while you're in town.
Come get some tail.
See? You see where he takes it, JJ? Objectifying women. Striker, you are a PIG pig.
I'm now known as Larry Love from Jermaine.
You are King Larry Love.
That's it. King Larry Love.
King Larry Love. That could be. Hey, listen, that could be a gimmick.
I love it. But Uncle Tony and all his Uncle Tony acts.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
My training's much better.
Yeah. I agree.
None of the people that made it to the top ever they didn't start up there. It's always a climb uphill.
Yep.
And JJ, if you can make it with Larry up a hill, you really done something.
Well, I got a strong back.
You guys will have your own True Hollywood story. You gotta get real serious. Larry Stryker from Humble Beginnings. He survived a 90-day ban for putting thong shots on social media, but then they got together and realized there was better content to put out there.
Yeah, we had to go a different direction. It was a little dirty.
Huggy Hefner turned into King, Larry Love.
Hey, so we got some Facebook comments.
Oh,
somebody put this is pure entertainment.
boy.
And then somebody else said, Emily Lee said it could be a good time with that tail.
Oh.
Ooh.
I don't know what that means.
That means that was the pink tail from the Mohawk.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
No chance
all right.
I can get one.
All right. Or maybe it's the tail that I was saying when I said about get some tail, come to Johnstown.
Oh.
Who knows?
Maybe it's your pink tie.
Might be that too.
You know what, though? Stryker, now that you look down like that, JJ, take a peek. There's definitely some – where I get my finger on it. Stryker has some receding on the right and left.
No way.
Enjoy that.
It's a full head of hair.
It's creeping up. You see that, right? Go here. That's how it starts. I'm older than you. See it? That's how mine started climbing.
It's going back.
Very slight. Slightly, if that.
Would you please just accept it?
So
and I don't care what you say. I think you get that hair dyed.
Oh, now he's got a hat on.
Well, I'm putting mine back on also.
Thank you. That's why I put mine on. I was glad to hear you put yours on. Villain.
I'm digging that hat, buddy.
Yeah. Compliments.
That's all I got.
Compliments of somebody. Somebody sent me this hat.
And that's crazy. He kept saying it was me. I'm like, I didn't send it to you.
Yeah, it was weird. I still don't know who sent me the hat.
Ouch.
Speaking of mullets. Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, okay. I couldn't say
that's a mullet.
What the hell?
You want to, speaking of that, Tony, do you want to show any of your wares?
Well, I'll tell you what I do want to talk about tomorrow. I have a chance, possibly, of friends bringing in. So I told Larry today. Did you ever hear of Wrestling Action, the magazine?
Yeah.
So it was WWWF, Worldwide Wrestling Federation. The second issue in the run has Bruno Sammartino on it. The first one was kind of a jumble of art I didn't recognize, but I think the first 4 issues of that magazine might be coming in here tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited about that. Hopefully we can pick those up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and maybe that's something to do every now and then, too. We can show some of the stuff we had. I wish I would have filmed all them LJNs we had because it was unbelievable. At 4 Series Canadians, man, they were just absolutely beautiful. So beautiful that, like, when we looked into it first, we're like, I think those were repainted, but they were just that clean,
Wow.
So I'm standing strong here in my office. I definitely got over here, top shelf, if you can see that, Tito and Coco. Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Coco.
Frankie's been resurrected. We gave him beak the mouth from resuscitation.
Do you know that I hate to put a nasty spin on this podcast, but do you know the tragic story of Frankie?
I know. That's why I said he was back. That's probably something I shouldn't have joked about.
That's terrible.
It is.
Way to go, Penny. You done messed that one up.
Meanwhile. Okay. I don't want to hear it.
Well, does anybody else have anything else to say?
Well, I always have something to say. That's part of my problem. That's why I said I was too social and at St. Andrews and wanted to kick me out in elementary school. But I'll say this. Tune in next week to watch Stryker try to 18 wings. JJ, he's bit off way more than he can chew. I want to see it. And listen, Larry, don't be a softie. You have to go after it. You have a reputation to hold up right now. You're a co-owner of a podcast. I'm just a humble guest here, but I'm telling you right now that when you go on there, you better attack those wings. This is what the people want to see.
Yeah, it's out there. He can't get away from it now.
I'm taking
I'm on
pictures of the wings, and let's leave that out there too. Don't you leave those wings that everyone puts the pictures on social media like act like you're finished. I want clean bones. Because listen, at the end of the day, it will not be the first bone you ever clean. Chicken bone. Chicken bone.
Wow.
Chicken
That's
bone.
it. I'm calling it. You're not going to top that.
Hey, can I get 10 bells on that one?
You got it.
For whoever's watching this, have
I'm
a
sorry.
good night. I think we got to call it quits.
It's Friday night. I meant chicken bones. On the count of 3, let's all say it, guys. 1, 2, 3. Chicken bones in the garbage.
All right,
I wasn't
guys.
sure what you was going to say.
I'm not happy with where you took that, JJ. I meant the chicken bone.
You certainly did not. Thank you, sir.
He's a wing connoisseur.
He is, and he has cleaned many a bone.
Yes, he has.
All right, guys.
We'll see you.
All right, have a good
Later.
night.
See ya. Well, that was interesting.
It was a little different.
Yeah, instead of talking about wrestling all the time, that was fun.
Yeah, that was a welcome change.
Cracking some jokes on each other is always a good time.
There was ball busting all around, man. I enjoy the humor.
Absolutely. So today I was off work, had some running around to do. I stopped in down at Habits to see our one of our sponsors, and I finally met one of the owners, John, and I got some Twisted Tea off him. So I'm going to enjoy some Twisted Tea this weekend. Got some koozies because he said that you're stealing them all, which we gotta figure this out.
Well, evidently, hold on a second. Me stealing koozies is not the story. The story is you driving around in brand new cars off of our sponsorship. I don't know.
I'm balling, bro.
Yeah, well, I got to look at the books.
I'm balling on a budget.
Yeah. So something needs to be done, but that's another story for another time.
Absolutely. So, you want to go ahead and end it, Jay, with our sponsors?
Sure. We got Habits Beer and Tobacco. Get all your beer needs, your snuff needs, your cigarette needs, your lottery needs.
CBD.
And CBD they have also, yeah. And
I saw that there today.
They got skill machines in there. They got everything as my grandfather, God bless him, would say, they got everything from soup to nuts in there.
Yes, sir.
And also shout out to Talloons up by the outhouse. I screw this up every time. I don't remember the address.
I got you. Talloons Living a Dream Bar and Grill, 90 Lule Street. In the Geistown section of town.
And apparently we're going to be doing a live from there.
Yeah, I don't know how I got soaked into that one.
Watching you burn your beehole out with those kitchen sink wings, which, by the way, I still stand by. They're the best wings in Johnstown.
Well, I'm telling you this now. I don't think I'm going to be able to get past 5. If I get past 5, I'll be happy.
Well, you're committed to 18.
I'm not. No, it's the challenge is to eat 18. I'm not committed to eat 18. I'm trying to eat 18.
Listen,
am I right?
There has never been a time where you couldn't eat 18 wings.
I'm not saying I can't eat 18 wings. I'm saying I can't eat 18 of the kitchen sink wings. Those are hot.
Well, maybe we can work a deal out. Maybe we can tag team those 18 wings.
No, a deal's a deal. I'm gonna try and do all 18.
Okay. All right.
But without a drink, man. Whew.
Yeah, that is a stiff stipulation, but I think you can do it, buddy.
But But just to hear that pure enjoyment, knowing that Penna doesn't want to say Striker is the best, I'm shooting for 18 wings. I'm
Well,
going to do it. I'm going to do it.
okay. All right. I believe in you, brother. How about that?
Well, I'm glad somebody does because I sure as hell don't.
You'll be all right.
All right, I'm getting off here. AEW is coming on up in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll probably miss it. I'll probably be rubbernecking in the recliner.
That's all right. They go. I think they go on YouTube pretty much after the show's over.
How do you spell YouTube?
What?
Oh, never mind. It's one of them days. I was trying to fuck with you, but it didn't work.
YouTube?
What do you mean you don't know how to spell YouTube? I can hear you say it now. What the hell do you mean you can't spell YouTube? Anyway,
I don't know what you're trying to do.
I think I'm drunk off of my twisted teas. Who's laughing?
My beautiful fiance.
I heard her cackling the whole way from here to Daisy Town.
No, you didn't.
Why is she laughing at me?
Because you're drinking twisted tea.
Hey, at least it doesn't have an umbrella in it.
I guess.
Could have been worse.
It could have. Not much, but it could have been.
Hey, you better have some twisted teas on ice on Sunday.
What's your flavor?
Peach.
All right, I'll make sure they're here. It's a joyous event, an AEW pay-per-view. God damn it!
Oh, I thought you meant me coming up to watch a pay-per-view with you. That was the event. Joyous event.
That is the joyous event. The event that we're going to watch, not so joyous.
So here's what I need to know before I go. Do I need to wear anything special for my friend Joss? Since he likes me.
He digs that body spray you use.
Yeah.
Or just cover yourself in bacon.
Oh man! All right, I'm getting off here. And I will see you. I'm sure I'll talk to you Sunday before I come up or whatever.
Yeah. All right, brother.
All right, man. Talk to you soon.
Sim Salabim.
Yes, sir.